Hello to the people of Japan and the people of the world. I want to make this message because I've been gone for a long time. Let me introduce myself if you don't know me already. I am Johnny Somali. I am part of the criminal nuisance live streamer gang called CX. I am a high-ranking member in the black sheep of the family. We are ran by our top leader, Ice Poseidon.
So it's been a little while since we last talked about Johnny Somali on this channel, but it turns out he just doesn't know when to quit. He's already scheduled to go to trial in March for a number of crimes he committed last year, like harassing old ladies at a 7-Eleven.
I like to say you should never have kids. Your father was right to your father.
I did not drink it, you stupid you. You Chinese ass. You.
But even with his trial just around the corner, it seems like Johnny Somali just can't help himself. And he's actually been committing even more crimes, even when he's already been charged with the ones last year. So this screenshot was actually posted by Legal Mindset, and this is from Johnny Somali's private Discord. And it shows, a link to an adult website. Free ebony and black adult videos. You guys can fill in the blanks. So yeah, I guess Johnny Somali is getting into the adult industry. He then posted that he needs everyone to goon and that this is his next business venture. I mean, it really doesn't get more desperate than this. I mean, he's already a degenerate and he's actually broke now after committing all those crimes last year. He's been banned off almost every social media, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and I guess he really needs the money, and that's why he's starting an ebony adult site because, lawyers are not cheap. It's going to cost him a ton of money when he goes to trial. I just hope that we're not going to see any videos starring Johnny Somali himself. I don't think any of us want to see that. So you might be thinking, well, what's the crime? In South Korea, adult websites are actually illegal. It's against the law to produce or distribute or to make these type of websites. The YouTuber Legal Mindset, who has been covering Johnny Somali for ages, he actually talked about this and the penalties that Johnny Somali could be facing if he's charged with making this adult website.
No one may circulate information on any of the following subparagraphs. So these things are prohibited. You cannot do this. Number one, and this is it, information with obscene content distributed, sold, rented, or displayed openly in the form of code, words, sound, image, or motion picture. So essentially, that would include the nudes. And if you look at the punishment for this, the punishment for this is, if you're liable for this, imprisonment with labor for up to 1 year, or by fine not exceeding 10 million won, which is about $7,000, right? So up to a year in prison and a fine for a person who distributes, sells, lends, or openly displays any obscene codes, letters, sound, images, or motion pictures.
So there you have it. Johnny Somali could be facing 1 year in the can or a $7,000 fine, which he can't pay because he's broke. But Legal Mindset also went on to say that this law is more for people producing and distributing adult content. So it's not really if you're just a viewer. So if you're jerking the gherkin, if you're choking the chicken, or I don't know, if you're making videos with Bonnie Blue, then you should be fine. This law isn't for those people, it's just for people running websites and making videos. So I guess Johnny Somali is really feeling the pinch because he's tried to make a comeback on YouTube with a new channel. It only has 358 subscribers, so bro has really fallen off. No one really cares about his content anymore, and it seems like YouTube don't even care enough to take it down. But what is interesting is his profile does have a link to Power Chat Live, where he's asking people to donate him money, but he has 0 followers, so no one is giving him any money. He'll just be staying a broke degenerate, I guess. And I'm not really surprised because he hasn't been streaming as far as I'm aware, so why would anyone donate to him? But it seems like countries like Japan and Korea are finally getting fed up with nuisance streamers like Johnny Somali, because signs have been appearing at a lot of businesses actually refusing entry to foreigners. I guess they're really at the breaking point, having to put up with all of these idiots coming to the country and disrespecting people. And it's all because of degenerate idiots like Johnny Somali. But the circle of degeneracy has actually been completed since Ice Poseidon, another degenerate nuisance streamer who's best known for getting spotted on a plane in 2017, he's actually been harassing the people of Japan. He's been doing a live stream there, and he actually got kicked out of a massage parlor for asking for a happy ending.
Is it 200 for both or 200 for one?
Dude, what does it matter? We're not gonna actually get jacked off by a bunch of Chinese chicks, right?
Yeah, no, she's refusing to.
Okay.
No, not jacked off, just a normal massage.
All right, let's get a normal massage then. Laying here like that with that
I think
camera,
she's
man.
calling-
You out of
she's-
your fucking mind, man.
She's calling her Yakuza
What are we
boss.
talking about, man?
About what?
She's calling like her Yakuza boss
To ask if...
What?
to like compass, like to get us out of here.
No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to go. I don't want to have Yakuza boss.
All right, let's go.
Let's go, man. What are we doing? I'm not dying a mob. We're leaving. We're leaving. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. No. We're leaving. We're leaving. We're leaving.
对不起，我
Whoa. We're leaving.
我要报警了。
We're leaving.
Yeah, she called the police.
走，
All right.
What are we
你那
doing?
边聊，我要
We're
报警。
leaving. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I don't even speak this shit.
She called the police.
这也不聊。
I don't know. Whoa. She's why is she chasing us? Go. Chinese girl. Go. Hey, run. Nate, run. I'm not even trolling you. Go. Run.
Yo, she assaulted me.
Dude. She's no.
Stairs, dude.
Yeah, so you can see that these guys are the biggest losers ever. I mean, yelling and screaming over literally an elderly woman, just telling them to get out because they're causing trouble. They were acting like a tiger was chasing them or something. It was ridiculous, but obviously it's all for views because Ice Poseidon, he's a washed up streamer, he's a has-been. His career went in the toilet a few years ago, just like Johnny Somali now. But yeah, it seems like people in Japan and Korea, they've just had enough. They're at the breaking point with these idiots coming to the country and abusing people and harassing people. It's actually got so bad that there's been a wanted list made with Johnny Somali, Ice Poseidon, and other degenerate streamers on it because all they do is harass and abuse the Japanese public for views. So yeah, it's pretty wild that there's a wanted poster out for these guys. They need to be thrown the book by the law because they're giving all Westerners a bad name in countries like Japan and Korea. Like now, ordinary respectful tourists are just banned from some bars because people just don't want to put up with idiots like Johnny Somali and Ice Poseidon. What do you guys think about all this? Let me know in the comments and I'll see you soon.